We're in one of the most fascinating museums I've ever been in. This is the Kolomoki Mound State Park. I'm not sure what the official title is, but this was known as Kolomoki, and the people that lived here predated the Creek Indians. This is in Blakely, Georgia. And one of the things, well, the primary thing that makes this incredibly unique and exceptional to me is through those doors, which we're not going to go in there because if we film in there, the rangers are going to lose their shit, and I don't want to be the cause of that. So, but that right inside there is the inside of a major burial mound. And it's the original excavation from, I guess, the 40s or 50s. And this is it right here. This is what we're seeing right here. There's an actual burial pit, still intact, undisturbed, except for the part where they took the bodies out. I guess they gave them back to whichever Indians they thought it belonged to. But on the other side of that wall over there is the other side of the mound. So the mound, the building is built around that mound, and it's just, I just think it's incredible, phenomenally exceptional. This is a side view cutaway, they're calling it, and I just saw this. This is still, it's not all filled up like that. It's a round hole, and you can look down in it, and all they did was take out the bones. I mean, it's still intact. It looks like a well, for lack of better description. But yeah, it was just incredible. I almost didn't come in here, so I wasn't sure, and the ranger girl wasn't too enthusiastic about it, so I didn't know what to do. But then I read something outside and said, you know, this was what this is, so you better go check it out. That's a statue of a chief. This is the excavation of Mound D. There's a bunch of mounds out there. This is one of the better sites that I've ever been to. There's a lot of neat stuff here. There's about 6 or 7 mounds out there, different burial mounds. And this is the cutaway. In a second, we're going to see a diorama of what it would have looked like. So they would have had this scaffold with the chief's body there. And they would have put up, you know, built around that, built over that. So that would have increased the mound even more. And these little plaques down below explain the process. Mortuary practices, this says. Kind of dark in here, so it's a little difficult to see, but I like this. I like dioramas anyway, in general. And this is a pretty good one. Pretty neat, though. So this is 1956, William Sears, and he must have been the chief, the first guy to do it, and the most important guy to have done it, because I don't think they've done a lot since then. Although they have done a little bit, but not as much as this guy did. Of course, he came in at a time when there was no political correctness, so he just grabbed a shovel and started digging. And the chief priest was apparently the head guy. And these just show some of the artifacts. Indian arrows. This is really neat. Kolomoki was like a ceremonial, religious, conflict settling center, like a capital almost. Not as many people lived here as lived around here. Apparently even the Tallahassee people, the Appalachia, visited here. Pretty amazing stuff. It's exceptional.